Again, they do a lot of work supporting the New Orleans community in conjunction with their Devoted Dreamers Foundation, and one of the most underrated players. We've covered his games time and time again. Second team All-Pro the last 2 years. He has been terrific since coming here from the Jets in 2018.
Yeah, he's been fantastic, and hats off to him and his wife for all the great work they're doing in the community also. Demario Davis, who is, I said it earlier coming into this game, Joe, that he's had a lot of really great years. This year might be his best. I mean, he has been fantastic in the run game. He's a great cover linebacker.
Demario Davis, when we talked to Tom Brady about him, I noticed that Brady had mentioned him by name. He told us he's beyond a good player. He's got elite power, he's explosive, he can cover. 33 years old and can still move.
Get Demario Davis involved, one of your best defensive players.
Pro each of the last 3 seasons, now his 11th year in the league.
But Davis is just a superstar.
Up by Demario Davis, one of the best tacklers in football.
Yeah, when you have guys like him that are as active and as fast and flow the way that they do and as instinctive as they are, sometimes it feels like they're playing with 12 guys.
4 seconds back on the clock, 1:32 left, and this one's bent. Intercepted by Demario Davis. Pressure by Caden Ellis on Brady, and he throws his 3rd interception of the season, and Davis is there for his first pick and only the 3rd all year for the New Orleans defense.
Really good play here by Demario Davis. He looks like he's going to take the tight end on here, and then he drops underneath it. So Brady, he feels that he's got man-to-man coverage across the board.
3rd and 1. Ball is loose. I think Demario Davis may have jumped on it. He did. Saints recover. And that has been the Bucs' bugaboo against New Orleans. The turnovers. You see the exchange didn't go well, and then Demario Davis hopped on it right away, and the Saints take
expected noise. 3rd and 1. Under pressure. Burrow going down. Demario Davis in on the quarterback.
It's just right down the pipe, and Joe Mixon, he's got to be able to make this block. They have Mixon at the line of scrimmage, and he just whiffs on Davis. And when you look at their pass protection, like they came into this game.
Gotta protect him and keep him upright.
Blitz up the middle.
Down goes Cousins. Demario Davis got him. 3rd sack of the day for the New Orleans Saints.
Listen, Kev, you are who you are. A zebra doesn't change their stripes. And Dennis Allen, at some point, he's going to blitz you. Look at them cross-dogging again. They basically did it on the last play on that crucial 3rd down from the...
I see this matchup at the bottom.
Stafford under pressure, taken down back at the 16-yard line.
There he is, Demario Davis. Talked about how he does such a phenomenal job in the pass rush game. So they line him up over the center, kind of do a little move and wrap right around. That was
Saints drop an extra safety down in the box.
And this is Deontay Foreman. Baker rolling out. And he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Wrapped up by Demario Davis, one of the best tacklers in football. That's going to be a loss of 2.
Just a huge play right here. Smith escapes the pocket. Has nowhere to go. He's being pressured. And Cam Jordan takes him down to the ground. His 2nd sack of the game. In Cam we trust. He's come through for year after year after year. The 7-time Pro Bowler does what he does best. You're going to watch him on the top side. He's had to beat the back, which is Walker. He just gets
it back. It's almost an automatic catch.
Under 6 minutes to play. Burrow pulls it down and then goes down. Demario
Davis, along with Marcus Davenport.
Well, this is outstanding. They're going to blitz Davis, but Werner has Mixon in coverage. When he sees him block, Werner's just going to come in and replace. That's just an excellent job right there. Great timing by Dennis
Time
Allen.
as well. House money down here for Sam Darnold, and down he goes.
Well, he knew it was going to take some time for this thing to develop because they've got to go 50 yards, and they didn't have it.
3rd down 9.
In the end zone and coming out of the end zone, trying to do something, anything. Taken down to the 10-yard line. Cam Jordan chased him.
Boy, Cam Jordan is right there. And then he hit the afterburners, that burst button, and just walks away from the potential sack in the end zone. Cam's all the way to the top, meets his man, and thinks he has a chance to forget about it.
He's only played 9 snaps, but I thought we'd see a deep ball to him by now.
Jackson fakes the throw, and he and Demario Davis dance their way to the sideline, no gain.
You just got to get the good push on him.
Running tempo, pressure coming. Mayfield tries to not so much.
It's up the head right now.
Falcons back to work, leading by 8. Extra time before they release it these routes.
Pressure up the middle. Cousins pressure.
Even at his age.
Second and 10. Drake was dumped by Davis. Loss of 1.
It's such a great job by Demario Davis. This is what he does. These 2 linebackers that the Saints have, they are really instinctive and really fast, and they don't waste any steps. That time left guard.
Hubbard again. He is stuck. Just driven back. It's Demario Davis.
Nice read by Davis. He makes a quick decision. You're going to watch him 56 in your screen. You see that gap right away. He beats the guard coming there. Looks like that's Michael Jordan. And he beats him to the punch and shows up with a punch. Well done. Loss of a
run package out of this right now instead of being predictable and throwing the ball.
There's a draw play for Harris, and a great play by Demario Davis. One of the best tacklers that the Saints have ever seen in his 11th year out of Arkansas State. Read that perfectly.
Well, he is so good, and he just reads things and triggers. And this is what I mean, trigger. Bop, 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 go, right now.
It's a fake. Here they come up the middle. He dumps it off. He got it to the tight end, Moreau, but they're going to lose a couple on the play. And a couple were in there on the stop, including the terrific Cameron Jordan. They throw him for a loss of 2. It's back to the 23.
Well, the Saints don't generally blitz a lot. On first down, it's Hill trying to bounce it. The play made by Davis.
If you like linebacker play, you're going to be in for a treat tonight. You already are. In the way that you see Demario Davis, how
They like what they see.
It is Williams, and he will not get there. Peyton Turner leading the way.
Look at that job. Peyton Turner, nice job on the defense. And Secchi, number 68, and then Peyton Turner. So Peyton Turner does a tremendous job getting in there, stuffing the run, and then Ibushi lands
the backfield. Baker talked about needing to take the checkdowns when the first and second.
Murray that time out of the pistol. And Keontae Ingram going nowhere. 2nd and long. So many injuries to the Saints corners.
On first down, off the play fake, Garoppolo wants the screen to McCaffrey. Well defended from the jump. Good pressure. And Tyrann Mathieu finishes it off, a loss of 2.
Pressure from the beginning, and then this defense. This is what you want to do against this defense, is try and set up some screens. But Cam Jordan was all over it.
Makes everything else go. On 2nd and 8. This is Hunt, and he's going backwards. Sensational push by this.
Feeling a little heat, he throws a laser, it's caught, but Marshall has nothing more than maybe a yard on forward progress. Davis shoved him back, the Pro Bowler.
Excellent job of coverage. They kept everything in front of him. He gave Darnold one place to go, and that was underneath. The top was taken away by the safety.
He set it down for the Falcons. On the pitch. Patterson. Funneled up. Cam Jordan.
Still a quarter left, though. A lot to be decided here in a 3rd and 1. They will run it, and they're not going to get there again. Fournette was denied earlier in the game on a 4th and 1. That was a 3rd and 1.
Yards. Look how many guys are up here in the Saints. They are just selling out. They are not worried about any sort of play action stuff we've seen.
Down a weapon and offensively.
And Patterson and Algier will be heavily relied upon. It is Felipe Frankson at quarterback now. He runs the zone.
McCaffrey does the rest. Once again, run after catch, yards after catch. So crucial to this offense.
Cross play is going nowhere as McCaffrey. Saints jammed that up from the snap. Zach Vaughn the first in there, but Demario Davis followed.
You see him wait. Trying to be patient on this, but that run defense for the Saints awfully stout today.
As often as he can, but by all accounts, that relationship between Stefanski and Watson has been terrific so far. As Chubb just barely able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And we asked Deshaun, we're down at 1.
Mariota lost the football, picks it back up, and looks to be short.
It hit him right in his belly. Not used to being under center.
Back at the 38-yard line. Gardner Minshew has it knocked down by Demario Davis.
All right, now just look at that scenario right there. Demario Davis is going to be mad at himself. This is close to a pick 6. Does a great job of dropping right back into the throwing lane. He does a nice job. He walks up, gets you to think he's coming, and then he just slides and reads his eyes. Boy, you're talking about a touchdown being called back.
This position on the field kind of makes sense. 2 tight ends in the game. Receivers are DJ Moore and Robbie Anderson. Tries to squeeze it in over the middle. Demario Davis was there.
And Roby also. Squeezing it into a tiny little window, not a good decision.
Defensive play from the Saints. They need some points. 13-0 in the 3rd.
Deal, right? So here's what they're going to do. They're come here, 2 receivers down inside. They're going to swing this to the backside. And so he has to, nobody gets open. There's no one open. They played it perfectly, and he tries to sneak it in on the backside to Ricci, and there's just nowhere to go. On that swing route, everything was just
greatness goes beyond athletic ability. If you lined him up, you'd pick a lot of other athletes, and they did before you pick him, but it burns deep inside him.
Here is an incompletion out to Rachaad White, who had his hand on it, and then Demario Davis, just to make sure, delivered the hit to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they've had to rely on Rachaad White a little bit with Leonard Fournette. He's here in the backfield, number 29, the rookie, and he's got good hands. He's done some good things in college coming into the NFL. If this ball was put on him, where he's able to make the catch and then take on Demario Davis one-on-one, of course he tries to...
Debo and Christian McCaffrey in the back.
On 2nd and long, Garoppolo going through his checks, finds late, and it's incomplete. He wanted Juwan Jennings.
Now 1st and goal. This one is knocked away, and now time is an issue with 12 seconds left. 2nd and goal, and Demario Davis, who's had some game, knocked it away.
Lattimore has really won that battle.
Yeah, top of the screen now, that matchup. Brady looking the other way over the middle and has a completion. Davis tries to wrestle it away, but it's Perriman. And the Saints are thinking that they have it. But I believe the ruling was down. That's Perriman's first target. Yeah, there you go. Down by conduct. First target for Perriman.
And you've seen him kind of go like Evans. Let's take a look here and see.
Wow, they may have gotten away with one there. That looks like an incompletion.
Yeah.
And there's the red flag.
Yeah, that was it.
Mario Davis put the shoulder into him. Nice game
I'll tell you what, one thing about Patterson, he's not just stepping out of bounds, man. He's going to come in here and put his noggin on people. That's what he does. Davis just side to side. I mean, that's just great right there. That's two veteran competitors.
Kittle driven on immediately by Demario Davis, and it's 3rd down and long. Let's check in with Laura.
There's so much talk about
Side, because there's a speed guy out there.
So Rashad Penny, another big game, just like he had last week when he was over 150 yards. But here's the rookie, Kenneth Walker, left his feet, and Demario Davis met him midair and took him down.
Really well done by Demario Davis, coming inside out, right? That's what you have to do. You got to have somebody who's going to give you the force to the outside, and there's your force. Well done by Adebo, and there's a nice tackle just running right through it. Well done. That whole thing's so.
Or not open, go make something happen. Use your athleticism.
There's Jalen Warren as he cuts ahead for a couple. Another.
Others. 1st down, Tampa Bay. Hand the ball to White. Not a lot of room. Got a yard, maybe.
Motion across from Thielen on 1st down. This is Dalvin Cook, his first carry back in the shoulder harness. And he gets 3 to the 38. Demario Davis. And if you'll hear a lot.
Last 2 years, only 3 this year. Here's Chubb. Lowers that shoulder, and specifically the run defense.
He's able to find Scotty Miller in that void in the zone.
Back to the run. Fournette runs into a wall, and not much better to the left. Maybe a yard if he's
React to it. He does. He believes it.
Hubbard. It's about a yard, maybe, behind a makeshift offensive lineman.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 3-point lead for Atlanta. Falcons have 2 timeouts. Patterson. Stafford hands it off. It's Akers again.
Ooh.
Time for it.
Quick throw, Godwin looking for blocks. Instead, he finds a lot of Saints, and Demario Davis is the last one there.
1st down from the 21. Burrow, short again, just inside the 20. The catch is made by T. Higgins. And that's where the ball will be placed, just inside the 20-yard line. By the way, that 3rd down pass for a 1st down. The 27th thrown by Burrow.
24, 1st down. Jackson, hands. Justice Hill is going to be brought down after.
And for them to be the #1 sack team. 5 straight games with 6 or more sacks.
When you talk to him, he's got the cadence down a little bit. He's got the command. Here is Fournette, and there just hasn't been any room for him today. Plain and simple. Demario Davis there on the stop.
Jason basketball player.
Oh.
Bay Area, shout out.
Mitchell up the middle.
Smith from under center will hand it off to Kenneth Walker. It's his show now without Penny, but not much there.
Run the 45 on 1st down. It's Patterson again, this time.
There we go.
Just a yard.
Clean.
First time the Saints have been called on a roughing the passer call this season. The give is to P-Ryan. Samaje P-Ryan. Let's welcome in Gene's territory.
The way he's running between the tackles, that's a good sign for Pittsburgh.
Start this drive with a Harris carry. Fighting for a couple.
There's Williams again. The rookie takes it out to the 40.
Ridiculous with the level of consistent, excellent play. Here's a catch by the rookie Cade Otton, and he's brought down by Demario Davis immediately.
Came in together, they've really developed a close relationship.
There's Caleb Huntley. Demario Davis knocks him down, and for Cam Jordan got a
on the back end, but they are physical, downhill, in-your-face style defense.
Quick throw here. Gage makes the catch and gets into New Orleans territory.
Always consistent and consistently excellent. Headed to his 4th straight Pro Bowl as he deals with that foot injury. Chubb taking on tacklers inside the Saints' 4.
Yeah, depending on which way the running back cuts, but that is excellent technique by David Onyemata.
There is Patterson, and he'll set up a 3rd down and short.
On the crossing pattern, he will hit coming across the the middle, Hayden Hurst.
Play calls start to shift a little. Here's Warren. Gain a couple on first.
And that's a reversal from what we've seen throughout the season from these teams, penalty-wise. Perkins out to the 25.
Back to Algier. Nice defensive play. Good penetration by Demario Davis. That'll set up a third down and short at the 24.
One thing that Demario Davis does, man, he'll cut up underneath that block. He reads the block and seems to cut underneath there. They know he's got to go over the top. So if I can get underneath there, now the rule when you decide to cut.
For Deshaun Watson in Cleveland as they begin just inside Saints territory. Here's Nick Chubb looking for some daylight.
So he marked short of the first on 4th and 1. McCaffrey the carry, and McCaffrey very close.
He's got to get lower.
And he's got to get to the 9.
You're going to be able to see it all right here.
It is a first down. That little surge just got him there.
It's close. The space he has out here.
On 3rd down, Cousins over the middle. Jefferson with the catch, but immediately the tackle Demario Davis 2 yards short of a Vikings first down.
Decision time.
That offense has not budged yet.
Just a hair late on that throw.
And it's going to be the punt.
Greatest play in Super Bowl history. That's caught for a first down up at the 26 yards.
Zach Ertz can still do it. Find the seams, find the open onto that ball. Leads him in there. Ertz knows exactly what's...
Demario Davis, who is playing well into his 30s now at a very high level.
Playing well, he's really, I'll tell you, what he does really well is he believes his eyes. When he sees something, some young players, they see things, they don't react to it. He does, he believes it.
You know about Demario Davis, who's just been fabulous.
Demario Davis is an incredible football player, and his ability to read, react, just trigger, and be at the point of just the contact, he is as good as it gets.